I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. A wild scene in the parking lot of a Northwest Side apartment complex. Police say a woman witnessed her boyfriend get shot. So she went to her apartment, grabbed a gun, walked out to the balcony and started shooting at the people he was arguing with. This all happened in the parking lot of the Colonnade Apartments on Spectrum 1. Police say there was a struggle for a gun and the gun went off, hitting the boyfriend in the stomach, and that's when the victim's girlfriend went to the balcony and started shooting at the men. The boyfriend is now in critical condition. Police say no one else was hurt, but they're still looking for everyone involved in the shooting. Two of the nation's largest pharmacies are dealing with a COVID vaccine shortage. Both Walgreens and CVS say they're having trouble keeping supply on hand. As the latest COVID vaccine update rolls out, the pharmacies say they'll make more appointments available as more doses arrive. A man who let his dog attack another man is now facing charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, according to police. KENS 5 obtained this video showing the attack near downtown. Police say the victim was walking down Colorado Street when he started to argue with a man identified as Marcus Davila. Police say Davila had his dog on a leash but allowed the dog to attack, biting the victim on his neck. The victim suffered serious injuries. Witnesses are now sharing what they saw when a little boy jumped out of his dad's stolen car in an attempt to get away. Police say the dad was pumping gas at the 7-Eleven off I-35 on O'Connor on the northeast side when he decided to run inside the store. The 10-year-old boy was asleep in the back of the car. Police say when the dad walked out, his car and the child were gone. Just a mile down the access road, the boy woke up and realized the driver was not his father, then jumped from the car. Daniel Carretero saw it all go down.
Silver car pulled up next to me and this little boy just jumped out of the back. Something, was very wrong, the way he looked scared and the way he ran like that.
And the thief just took off. Police say the boy ran to the Universal Toyota dealership and eventually reunited with his dad at the gas station. Officers, though, are still looking for the suspect who took off in a light-colored, older model four-door Lexus. Meanwhile, 3 years after a San Antonio teacher was murdered, her killer begins his prison sentence. 29-year-old David Don Juan will spend the next 25 years in jail. The term is the maximum sentence under his plea deal. Don Juan shot and killed SAISD teacher Amy Sebron at an apartment complex back in 2020. She was a teacher at Cameron Elementary and had worked for the school district 12 years. Court records say Don Juan harassed her for weeks before her death. A former apartment complex resident accused of setting a mattress on fire, killing 5 people, could soon be released from jail. That's because the Hays County District Attorney agreed to release Jacoby Ferguson on a personal bond. Ferguson was arrested in July in connection to the 2018 iconic Village apartment fire in San Marcos, but one of the 5 victims was from San Antonio. The DA's office has until early October to present the case to a grand jury. A Texas sheriff believes cartels are helping drive the current surge of migrants in Eagle Pass. Maverick County Sheriff Tom Schmerber says about 2,700 migrants crossed into the U.S. near Eagle Pass Tuesday and another 3,000 on Thursday, prompting the city to declare a state of emergency.
They're making money with the immigrants. They're making money with the drugs. So, they jumped at it real fast. And I know this because we have smugglers coming from Houston, Florida, Austin, everywhere to pick up those immigrants. There's a connection there.
The sheriff suggested the migrants should be arrested and deported, adding the border town does not have the facilities to sustain the influx. A program known as the Alamo Promise is giving every student in Bexar County a chance at no-cost college education. Through this program, students countywide have the opportunity to attend any of the 5 Alamo colleges for up to 3 years. Mary Bugard says this will help her accomplish her dreams. She told us that she fell in love with robotics back in high school and has goals to work at NASA.
I can pay more attention to my grades, getting that A average, and not have to worry about money and a job.
Mary is now a freshman at Northeast Lakeview College studying engineering. To read more about the Alamo Promise, go to KENS5.com. We're just one day away from the next Powerball drawing, Saturday night. That means you still have a chance to hit it big. The jackpot went up to an estimated $725 million after no one won Wednesday night. Will we be hitting any winds in this weekend's forecast? Meteorologist Bob Morales.
You know, just because it's the weekend, that's a win right there. But as far as weather is concerned, those are going to be hard to come by, I think. High today, 98 degrees. It'll feel like 103, 104 later on if you're going out to one of the area high school football games. Yeah, it's going to be pretty warm out there. And this weekend, by the way, highs upper 90s, feeling like 103 to 104.
I like the way you think, Paul, just because it's the weekend. And that's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani.